Okay, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. This is my lovely post-market wrap-up on this Monday, June 1st, 2020. So let's talk. Stocks finished higher across the board. All the major indices did put on gains. I covered this yesterday in my Markets A Look Ahead segment. And despite stock futures being down over 200 points last night, we did finish in the positive today. And I want to put a few things together for you so you understand what this means and how to capitalize on it. I mean, it's that simple. So again, so the three major indices finished higher today. I see more gains coming. There is no doubt about it. That 10-year yield remains very, very stubborn. It's still 0.66%. When we start to see that move higher, and this could happen soon, I'll tell you why in a minute, stocks are going to rip higher. Regardless of the trade war that is now escalating. We have China now saying they're probably going to be backing off from buying U.S. agricultural products. I mean, the tit for tat keeps going on between President Trump and China. They cannot get their act together in any way, shape, or form. Goes back to what I've been explaining to you since the inception, or whatever the hell it was, of this phase one deal. It never happened. There was never a phase one deal, but it was the lie sold to the American people and the people of the world for a photo op. It's embarrassing, it really is. All right, let's talk further here. Cryptocurrencies about flat. Gold and silver did put on gains today. Now let's talk a little bit more here about why I believe stocks are going to make a big move higher. Could I be wrong? Sure. Should you go all in on what I am saying? Absolutely not. But let me clue you in a little bit here. It appears that the big hedge funds, the big Wall Street hedge funds, are starting to buy equities, and they have capital like you cannot believe. Huge amounts of it, some of it directly from the Federal Reserve. Yeah, you heard right. They're going to put that cash to work. They're going to buy stocks. That is very stock market positive here. Again, with suppressed rates, the Fed promising unlimited liquidity, money printing. You got members of Congress calling for more from the Federal Reserve. Fed president saying, oh yeah, we got the cash. Just what do you need? You know, it's incredible. It's a completely unfreaking believable, okay, environment of debt. That's all this is. A debt economy that is maybe starting to wake up here. They shut it down on purpose to allow the Fed, other world central banks, to buy it all. That's what they're doing. Now you got hedge funds coming in here. It's like a 1-2 punch, starting to buy stocks. So you tell me, you. I'm talking to you. Where do you think stocks are going? You think they're going lower? I mean, I keep getting bombarded with people telling me, Greg, you're wrong. Stocks are going lower. And all they do is go up. I mean, I called the market top literally to the day recently, you know, the Friday before this market dropped like 30-something%. I told you I pulled my cash out of the market. The following Monday, bam, we went down. I pretty much nailed the bottom here. Ask anyone that follows my newsletter. There is a link in the description of this video. I've been buying calls for quite a while now. And that's the way it's going to go, especially in this environment. Now, we know what they're going to do. It makes our life very, very, very simple. Let me touch on crude oil a little bit. I left that out at the beginning. Crude oil over $35 a barrel, going up. We did put on a slight loss today. I believe, despite the fact that crude oil is massively overvalued. You're going to see these hedge funds get involved in energy. You're going to see these hedge funds buy crude oil as well. So again, you tell me, where's it going? It could not be more simple. So, I mean, if you put together this scenario, it could not be easier. That's all I have to say. And again, none of you out here are going to be fleeced. I put out several publications today, my newsletter to all of you that subscribe. You got some pretty good tips today. I told you what positions I closed. I told you how I'm playing certain positions here, new position I opened up today. And I really do hope you're taking advantage of all of this stuff, because believe me, people, I am on your side. All right, I tried very hard to keep this a level playing field. Am I right all the time? No. Am I right most of the time? Absolutely yes. It's very hard to argue with that. I know, of course, there's going to be the trolls out here, but obviously they don't follow my work. Anyone who follows my work knows that I am correct a vast majority of the time, not because I'm any smarter than you, only because I am immersed in this. And I feel like it's my responsibility and my job to get you the best possible cutting edge information so you can make the charade work for you. You understand? To make your life better, your family's life better. We all come together here. You know how I leave you off every Friday. Love each other, care about each other, be charitable. You know, I believe in these things. They are my core. All right, now with that said, today is the first, okay? The first of every month, or close to the first of every month. I ask for your support. I ask you to say, hey, you know what? Greg is doing a pretty good job and he deserves my support. So in the description of this video is a link where you can support my work. How about $5? Just $5. Support my work. I really count on all of you to do that. So I hope you do support my work here going forward. This guy right here loves all of you. Please share the video. See you tomorrow.